Most of Jesus' resurrection appearances are written about in the Gospels of Luke and of John. But there's one very important one in the Gospel of Matthew. It's a passage that is often called the Great Commission. But it's not only the Great Commission, it is a resurrection appearance. It takes place after Jesus has risen from the dead and just before he ascends into heaven. He gathers together with his disciples on a mountain and says these words, "All authority is given to me in heaven and on earth. Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you to the end of the age." As I said, this is often called the Great Commission. It's the great assignment that Jesus gives his disciples just before ascending into heaven, thereby giving them their life purpose. I often share a devotion on this passage with parents of infants as we prepare for their child's baptism. It's such a great teaching passage. It tells us how the sacrament of baptism was instituted. It was right there at the Great Commission when Jesus commanded his disciples to observe that sacrament. We can put it this way. They might have asked him, "What's our life purpose now that you're going up into heaven?" And he said, "It is to make disciples of all nations." And then they might have asked, "Okay, how do we do that?" And he says, "You do it by baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and teaching them." And then they might have asked, "How should we go about the baptism? What words should we use?" And he would then repeat, "You say, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit." The Great Commission, a wonderful teaching moment, and another of Christ's resurrection appearances. God bless and keep you these days of testing and all your days. See you Monday.